3 rules of technical arm wrestling. People talk about hook, they talk about top roll, they talk about press, they talk about king's move, they talk about flop wrist press, and these are all kind of examples of arm wrestling, okay? But when you understand technical flow, you start to see that everything works together. So the first rule is be strong. And it seems so simple, but those are the 4 things we just talked about. Be strong. So you train yourself to be strong in those ways. You train yourself to arm wrestle and attack in those ways. Rising, cupping, rolling, inside the body, right? That's perfect form, right? If I can be at a table, I have my riser controlled, I have my cup controlled, he's not able to turn me over, I'm able to keep my arm inside my body, is all I need. That's all I need for full dominance. Okay, that guy doesn't always win. The stronger guy does not always win. Why is that? So rule 1 is be strong. Rule 2 is do not fight a losing battle. Do not fight a losing battle. And this is the art of retreat. Okay, this is the art of giving so that you get in somewhere else. People are very eager to take. They're very eager to take things that they don't need. Okay, you give someone something, they normally take it. And they don't realize that you're getting in somewhere else. The most valuable ground on the table is bringing things close to you, okay? People think they want to go this way. This is a very short-sighted vision, okay? What you're really trying to do is you're trying to bring the match close to you. Yeah, towards you. The most dangerous vector is the vector that pulls me away from my center. If this happens to me, everything is worse. Everything is worse, okay? So be strong. So rule number 2, does anybody remember? I just said it. I forget what it is. There we go. Right, never fight a losing battle. So what does that mean? What does never fight a losing battle mean? Ray, let me steal you, okay? So Ray is too strong. Just pin me. Just pin me. He's got everything, okay? He's got all the pieces, okay? Okay, pin me again, okay? Now, okay, I have to choose as an arm wrestler. If I just try and fight him all the way, he's gonna beat me. It will help me to sink in somewhere if I give him something, because you cannot fire your forearm and your arm in all ways equally hard. The moves of arm wrestling, you know, sometimes you have to relax parts of the arm, okay? So if this time they come in, okay, I give up my supination, I give up my pronation. I give up my pronation to help secure my cup. He takes it and allows me to get my fingers in, okay? So, and there's many examples of that. All defensive styles, you're giving something up. A defensive style is like a defensive hook, a king's move, a flop wrist press. These are all defensive things where you give something away to secure a stop, to hold on to one of those strengths that we talked about at the beginning. Now, the third rule of arm wrestling. This is the trickiest rule of all, and it's the hardest rule to master on the arm wrestling table. Does anybody know what it is? I'm sure somebody does. Yeah, Ray knows. What is it, Ray?
Never take what's given.
Right. Never take what's being given to you, because nothing's for free, okay? It's normally a trap, okay? So how does that work, okay? I want you guys to start thinking about this stuff. So left hand. The most simple way to think about it is with cup and pronation. These are the most simple ways to think about it, okay? If I take his pronation, okay? If I take his pronation, right? If he gives his pronation, right? Now that's very interesting. If he gives his pronation, I might want to take that, right? I want his pronation in fundamental arm wrestling. I want it. But when he gives it, it's because he's trying to get his hook in, right? It's easier to sink it when, right, it lets him activate his pinky fingers better. So this is the really tricky thing. When someone gives you something, you may consider going the exact opposite direction. Okay, so for example, if he is giving up his pronation, okay, I will actually kick back. So this, yeah, so I will flatten him this way. And it will not allow him to do the move that he wants to do, and it will stack components against him. So what I've just told you, the 4 strengths and the 3 rules, that's all you need to know. This is all you need to know about arm wrestling. If you can understand those 7 things perfectly, you will be better than me, okay? And this is what I always come back to over and over and over.